I never try to. Have you guys try to force a fart? I
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Nope, because I remember me and my brothers doing taking baths together, and I was the first doing it. So I farted in the bathtub,
oh no.
and it did bubbles. So it was funny. So then my second brother took about his bath. We changed the wire and everything, and he does the same thing. All right, it does bubble. We all laugh. All right. Then my second brother. My first brother did it. Then my second brother does it. We're about 3-4 years old, all right? So don't touch us. My second brother does it, and he actually shat in the bathtub.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing.
I'll remember
Oh,
this
freak.
my whole life.
Freak.
I'll remember this my whole life.
How
Yeah.
do you get shit out of the bathtub?
I mean, when you're trying to make yourself force yourself apart, it's sometimes I.
Man, I've heard some bad stories. I probably shouldn't say it though. It's so freaking disgusting. It's so freaking disgusting.
So,
Say it, you won't.
well, no one's eating, so it's fine.
Well, I mean, like I heard some people like they
But I'm
would
hungry.
shower, and then they would just poop in the shower, and then they would like stomp on their poop to make it go down the drain. they call it waffle stomping. That's what I'm saying. It's not freaking disgusting. They like, oh, get freaking down there.
How do you know about that?
Have you tried it? That's why he knows about it. Psychopy.
No, I just heard about
That's
it.
disgusting.
Yes,
I heard about it.
I mean, Steve, like when he was like 3, he accidentally shit on the ground once,
Have you guys
like on the carpet.
That happens.
accidentally?
I like a dog.
I don't know. He's like, I can't hold it, and he just sat there, and then.
You know, have you guys ever had like moments where you couldn't hold it in and you had to let it go? Whether it's pee or poop?
Nope.
No?
Only pee, not.
Oh.
Like when I was a
No,
kid, I do that.
I'm pretty good at holding off.
When I was really little.
I have a pretty bad poop story when I couldn't hold it in. And,
I'm gonna go grow up before that.
Okay, say it. I'm ready.
okay. Well,
Eating.
it was in Korea, and it was like one of my family's apartments. They only have one bathroom, and there's like 7 people or 8 people in the house. So one of my cousins, she was taking a shower, so I couldn't use the restroom. And you know, girls, they freaking take a long shower or bath, you know?
I
So
do.
yeah, and there's only one bathroom.
Feels nice.
So I could only wait, but I was having like weird stomach issues because I guess we ate something weird earlier, but yeah, so my stomach is rumbling like crazy, and I have to go. I have to go. But you know, I was trying my best. I was like in a zen moment, just like deep breaths, trying to hold it in, doing everything I can to just hold it in, and you know, but like I was on.
Leaking out.
No, it wasn't leaking out. It was I was on someone's bed. Oh, this is so bad.
Oh no.
Oh my god, stop it. I don't like
no.
it. Stop.
I was on the edge of one of my cousin's bed, and my brother was like on the computer playing a game, but I wasn't playing the game with him because I was so freaking concentrated on not pooping. So I was just on the side of the bed, just like. But you know, comes a certain point where you just can't hold it anymore. Even as hard as you try, you couldn't let it. And I let it all go. No. But the thing is. But the thing is, it wasn't the liquidy one. It was all the solid one. So it just all built up in my pants and my underwear. So none of it came out. So my pants and underwear was just getting bigger and bigger, filled up with it. And so this is not even over, guys. It's not even half of it. Hold on, guys. So you know, I was young, so I was shy, and you know, I just pooped in my pants, so it's freaking like embarrassing to tell anyone. So I have a huge pile of it in my pants, and I sat on it. I just sat there for like minutes. It wasn't for an hour or anything, but it was like minutes. But eventually, the smell gets around, you know. So my brother was smelling it,
Oh my gosh!
and then
I can smell it. I can smell it. Oh my.
and I couldn't, you know, you can't hide it anymore. So one of my aunts, she came in. She was like, "What the freak is that smell?" And I was like, "Oh, I just pooped in my pants." And she was like, "What?" And so she yanked my arm. She shouldn't have done that, but she yanked it, and I was trying my best to hold it in, so some of it came out onto the floor. And then she yanked me, and then she carried me over to the restroom. She opened the door while my cousin was still showering, and she was like, "Ah, what the freak?" And then my aunt was yelling at her, "Get the freak out of the shower!" And she was like, "What?" And she was all naked, and she was like, "Oh!" And she took a towel and like wrapped it around herself, and it was still wet. And she got out, and my aunt just threw me into the bathroom, and then like, yeah, I don't remember what happened after that.
That was the worst day of your life.
Oh, one of the worst days. That wasn't the worst day of my life. My goodness, there was so many other days that was worse than that. But that's the only time I pooped. But it was such a bad story. Like,
Okay, yeah, okay. Let me tell you about the time. It's really quick. It's a really quick story. I was around. Around. Let me count. 8 years old. So yeah. Right in the. So it was elementary school. So it was right after the lunch break, I think. Like, so I did eat and everything, and we go back to class. Something like it goes along pretty well. So it's normal class. I remember so. And at some point, I just don't know. I don't even feel bad. I don't. I just threw up all over the table.
ooh.
Like, it came out so suddenly, like no warning. Sometimes you feel
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Sometimes it just pops out of nowhere. Sometimes that happens.
Ew,
Yeah.
the smell of throw up is
Like
disgusting.
I was writing something. I can remember. I can still remember. Like, I was writing the lesson or something, and I just threw up all over the place.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bleh.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had my pen covered in vomit with my hand with my pen covered in vomit. I was like, I started crying. That was my only reaction to it. I was like crying. And yeah, I don't know. And then I don't know. They sent me to the nurse. I don't know who cleaned this shit, but when I came back the day after, 2 days after, it was all clean.
It's either the teacher or the janitor. Yeah.
But then, I mean, the other kids were making fun of me, so.
Oh.
Yeah. They all laughed. The girls went ew, and the guys went ha ha ha. Yeah, and I was just there crying, and hearing them was just crying,
go ha ha
making me
too.
cry more. So
Oh, never mind.
yeah, fuck a kitty.
I projectile vomited on someone. I was like, "Hoo!" and went pew, and it just went
I
on
hate
to.
this all throw up. It's so bad.
You guys don't have throw up stories?
remember.
My goodness, come
I
on.
remember, yeah, so, yeah. 2 years after that, there's swimming pool classes that we need. To
Oh,
take,
swimming
like, so
pool
we need to learn
stories.
swim.
We gotta tell that after. Yeah, keep going, keep going.
So we learn swimming and all that. The lesson goes well. It's after the lesson, so we change. I have a few. Actually, I have a few swimming pool stories. Okay, but okay, this one is just following up the first one. So we changed, and there's that a kid not feeling well after the pool. Maybe he gave out too much energy or something. He threw up on the ground of the pool. All right, on the changing room. Stop doing that, Max. Oh my god, it's so weird. And oh, Max, stop. And he threw up. And I woke up and I remember walking up in the changing room. I see this with the smell already, and I see the vomit and the smell. I just threw up on the vomit, so it was just a big pile of vomit.
That happens though. Like when someone vomits, it's like the smell is so freaking bad it makes other people want to vomit too, and it's just like a chain reaction. And it's just like everyone's like, oh.
I mean, that's what happened to me once.
After
like,
me, I think a kid threw up.
Oh man.
Really?
Do you guys ever pee in the pool?
Yeah.
Nope. Not the swimming pool.
What? I thought it was. You're in a good way.
Wait.
At the beach multiple times.
Okay, yeah, everyone's done it. Everyone's done it, right? All right.
Yeah.
How do you guys when did you guys stop though? There's a point where do you guys still do it though? Do you guys
Still do it.
No.
Still do it.
What happens
When I go to
is, like,
Portugal, and I go to
continue
swimming pool, I
swimming.
still do it. I don't give a shit.
if I go to the beach, I'll go and I won't care. But if I'm in a pool, I don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's so freaking disgusting.
Good night.
But what
No,
happened to me?
no.
I thought you drank the
The thing
water.
is,
Good night.
Oh, see you, man.
I'm still,
See you, man.
like, I'm not
Good night.
I'm not disgusted by it. Good night. I'm not disgusted by it. I'm just scared that they put it that
night.
weird product that turns your pee into violet.
yeah. I forgot
into
they do that
purple.
now.
I'm just so scared of this. I'm just so scared of this. But I'm in Portugal. We're so poor. We probably don't have this, so I still do it. Fuck it.
What if you just while you're in the pool just pee a little bit, see if you see a little bit of you just like, psst.
Oh, I should.
and then if you
No, I
see
mean-
it then
No, actually, we're like everyone else. Like when you start peeing, you cannot stop. You gotta pee right after. You gotta pee the whole thing. Don't you have that thing?
I do, but that's only if I have to pee really bad. If I don't have to pee at all, then I could just pee a little bit and then stop.
No, I mean,